Oh my goodness, guys. I totally got like over halfway through with this voiceover and hit the wrong button on my phone, which is what I use to do my editing, and it erased everything. Anyway, so as you may hear the birds, I am filming out, or not filming, I am recording outside this morning with my Great Dane. It's a nice crisp morning. This week is for February 10th through the 16th. It's Valentine's week. I will be using a kit from Nikki Plus Three called Be Mine, and it is in gold foil, and pulling in some washi from my own collection. One of them I got from a D-stash, and one from Michael's, I think, and the other one from like a bulk purchase of washi from Amazon. Like, you can go and buy for cheap like a whole bunch of different designs. You just don't get to pick what the designs are. That's the way that I started my washi collection. Now I'm a little bit more particular. I am lacking like light pink with the different foil colors. I have it in rose gold basically. So, and you guys know I'm not a huge fan of bows. Like, I'm not against bows. I'm just not like crazy about the bow washi and stuff. Even though I really like the way it looks in other people's spreads, but I think I'm going to break down and buy some because it's really hard to find light pink washi, that doesn't have bows of some kind on it. So anyway, gonna go through and white out everything to get it all started. You know, one of the things I noticed, I think it was this plan with me, and then the one that I recorded last night, which will be up later on this weekend, but this, when the Tombow whiteout thingies actually get low on whiteout tape, they get really weird. Like, they get harder to put things down. Oh my God. So if you'll notice on that little strip of washi, there is on the far right side, there's some damage to it. And that's because I was not thinking and laid down the larger strip of washi on the sheet and wasn't paying attention, and it rested on top of that. So it pulled up some of the color. So frustrating. Totally my fault. I would expect it to be that way with anything that's colored like that. But oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go through. I put the date dots on from the kit. The Nikki Plus Three kits are really awesome because they include foiled date dots, a foiled weekend banner, foiled icons in the colorway of the kit, and also on occasion, I think if you get it like on the day that it's released, she gives you foiled bows in the colorway, and that other sheet there that's all red with the bow headers on there. You'll see it here in a minute when I start putting headers down. I'm not sure. I guess that comes with the kits. I'm not really sure. I know I've gotten a few in different colors like that for samples from her shop. There it is. I don't remember if that, if that's something that came with the kit like regularly or not. So if you know, comment down below so everybody else knows. I really recommend Nikki Plus Three. Her kits are beautiful. Lots of shinies. So she does include 2 sets of headers in her kits, assuming that the solid color sheet is always with the bow headers always included. So in order to make it have enough for the entirety of the week and the way that I like to utilize them, I am using that gold washi, which I got from a D-stash at a planner meetup locally. What does anybody know off the top of their head, like what is the actual width of a header? Because that washi is darn close. It's not perfect. It's a little bit smaller, but not enough so to make it, look off. So now I'm going to lay down full box. Okay, so spoiler alert. I did not realize that this kit, on one of the boxes, it says Be Mine. Again, I wasn't paying attention. And I am an Erin Condren traditionalist. I like to have my quote box in the quote box spot. I'm guessing Erin Condren is the one who started that, like their planners or the style they set it up. Because the old Erin Condren used to actually have like a box outline there for you to put a full box in. So here I'm just going to mark down my hours. I'm making sure that I can write on the stickers. You can, in fact, write on the stickers with a regular gel pen. Just give it a second to dry and it is perfectly fine. It will not smear. So now I'm going to use a script from Scribble Prints Co. And it's actually a script that says workout, but I don't have any work scripts yet. So I go ahead and just cut the out off because I'm a lazy bum and have not been working out. What I was doing there, I was testing to see how the washi looked on the white page. I wanted to make sure that I liked it. But Yeah, I laid down some washi. Now I'm going to lay down that little wagon, and I broke the little handle off, so I had to stick it back on. It's not perfect, but it'll do. That wagon, honestly, and the deep red tones in this kit is what attracted me to it. So this flag thing that I'm laying down is from an Agenda 52 book, from their Valentine's Day page, I guess you could say. And it was trimmed in gold foil, and it carried the colors of the kit. So I thought it was really, really cute. I'm going to pull in another element of that here in just a few moments. So I did take a break for lunch, hence why there was a little break there. And now I pulled in some of the decorative washi from the kit and laid down another element from the Agenda 52. So moving on to Monday. Are you guys particular about like where your full boxes go? Like I am really retentive about where they go, and sometimes it doesn't work out the way I want it to because I don't think ahead far enough. Like I'm a horrible chess player. So it definitely shows why. If you watch my planning style, I just kind of like, oh, we're going to just wing it and go for it. I'm the same way with chess. I know how all the pieces move, and I'm like, oh, well, I mean, if I steal that one, that's good, right? Even though logically I know that I should be more mindful about it. I'm not a natural strategic thinker. I am analytical, but strategic thinking especially is not my cup of tea. Which really sucks for science. All right, so on Monday, I'm going to lay down a piece of washi and overlay on top of that, or layer on top of that rather, a sticker from Sticker Squirrel. It's a vinyl sticker. All of their stickers are vinyl. At least they used to be. I haven't looked in a while. But Sticker Squirrel is one of the very first shops that I ever purchased stickers from. And then I'm going to be putting down a picture of my dad's Yorkie and my pug. The Yorkie is Sookie and the pug is Myrtle. I gave them a bath on Monday. I bathed both the girls at the same time. So a funny story about Myrtle's name. When my son was little, we got her when he was 2, and he couldn't say Myrtle. He called her Murder. So you'll often hear us calling her Murder Face or Red Rum or, just Murder. Anyway, marked down with an icon from the kit and a script sticker from Sticky Sloth Designs that I filmed on Monday. Oh, I love the way this sheet looks. So if you look, because of the design on the half boxes, it looks like there's this white swath in the middle of them. And when I first looked at the kit, got the kit, I was like, what the hell's wrong with this? And I realized, oh, it's just the way that the deco is aligned on each of the boxes. So now I'm going to be using a sticker from Chic Street. Wait, I can do this. Chic Street Sticker Boutique. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. And just using a tooth icon from the Giving Girl from one of her mixed sheets that Charlie had a toothache. He's doing much better. I know I mentioned that in my last EC video, but the swelling has finally gone down and he's feeling a lot better. Still taking antibiotics because, got to finish those. Anyway, this is when I realized that I had the quote box, so I switched the boxes around. I think all in all, my favorite box is actually the rose. I love the gold foiled rose in this kit. It's so pretty, especially on top of the plaid like it is. Putting down more washi. All right, what's next? I don't remember. Do you guys remember? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So I spent Tuesday cuddling with my Great Dane Ollie and watching YouTube videos, and I'm just notating that with a couple of icons in a half box from the kit. Put down my header. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to see if a sticker will fit from Agenda 52 book. And I think initially I'm like, oh, if I just move this up, it'll fit. Well, yeah, it does not. So I am going to end up going through and using a piece of washi and layering on top of that a sticker from Some Lil Things. It's from the sheet Hello Lil. And I love this sticker where Lil is like winking with a little heart. It always makes me think of like Joey from Friends. He's like, how you doing? I don't know why. It's just the way I think. But I am now a community representative for Some Lil Things. You can get 10% off their sticker sheets by using my code NERDY10. And I'm going to fill in that white space with some pretty gold foiled stars from the Giving Girl. And here I decided I didn't like all the space up there, so I'm using the stars from the stars. The shapes, Jessica, come on now. The hearts from the date dot sheet from Nikki Plus Three, just to decorate that area a little bit more. Guys, I got to tell you, I am loving working for Some Little Things. It is amazing. Working is not really the right word. I don't know how else to phrase it, though. But Kylan, the shop owner, and her other half, Brian, sent us a kit that is going to be released this upcoming Saturday. Today is February 19th. It's a Valentine's Day kit, but it comes with a bundle. So you get like a t-shirt and a keychain and all this cool stuff. But some of the items did not ship when they were supposed to, so they're having to release it after Valentine's Day. But I strongly recommend it. I'm using a little sticker there from Some Little Things again, and it is to mark my migraine that I had on Wednesday, and it is the character Cinnamon. And then a strip of stars again from the Giving Girl. But so, do any of you guys suffer from migraines? I do. I didn't start getting them until I was in my late 30s. I am in my late 30s. I'll be 40 this year. But started getting them, I guess, maybe at 36 or so. And I have like Imitrex, which is either a vasodilator or a vasoconstrictor. And I only use it if I absolutely have to, because I don't like the way it makes me feel. Anyway, so I went back through and added some bows to the spread for more shinies. I also thought the bow with the little puppies was super duper cute. And I was deciding what I wanted to do off camera there. So I'm going to go through and add this little checklist. I went ahead and cut one off because I only had 5 things, I think it is. I don't remember if hers are 5 or 7. Anyway, and I'm just writing down all the things that I did on Wednesday that were shop related to get my community representative stuff going. And at the bottom, I'm just adding a little piece of deco, which overlaps with bottom washi a little bit, but it doesn't bother me that much. My Great Dane is like being forceful about me loving on him. I hope he doesn't knock my phone out of my hand. Great Danes are like the most cuddly baby dogs I have ever met. It's crazy. Like, he thinks he's a lap dog. He's like 130 pounds of puppy. Now, mind you, he's like 4.5 years old, but still. All right, so I decided to go ahead and start from the bottom on this day because I had a photograph that I wanted to use, but I wanted to make sure that I could fit in everything else that I wanted to notate. So I did go ahead and put in that I watch Picard, which we do every Thursday. It's a really great series if you're a Star Trek fan. Hell, even if you're not a Star Trek fan, you could watch it and enjoy it. And I'm using this sticker with the little creatures. I don't know what the sticker sheet's called. I got it on Amazon ages ago, and I believe it's in Korean. I have no idea what it says. And then just going to go ahead and add a header to separate things. And now I'm going to trim down the picture of Myrtle, Mrs. Murderface. So Myrtle absolutely loves to ride in the car. And on Thursday, I let her ride with us when we took the kids to school. So I'm just going to use a box and a sticker from the icon sheet there to notate that Myrtle took the kids to school. The kids really like it when she rides with us. Of course, they want her to sit with them, but she has a spot. Like the way that we do it, she sits on my left leg with her feet up on the armrest of the door so she can look out the window, and then she's out of the way from the steering wheel and everything else, and I can help steady her if I need to. When Joshua was little and it was just he and I, because his dad was deployed at the time, I actually had like a doggy car seat thing, and what it was like a box that had straps that went over the back of the chair, and then you would clip her into it, like her collar into it, and she could sit and look out the window. So for Valentine's Day, I pulled in the banner from the Agenda 52 book and one of the little creatures from the Korean sheet that I have. I think it's Korean. If it's not Korean, I apologize to anyone who knows. Please let me know. I used it, I think, last week in my plan with me, and you can actually see the title of it there, I believe. So I added the full box with the wagon. I love the wagon. I see it used in a lot of different kits, but I really like the way that Nikki Plus Three used it in this. Let's see, what else went on Valentine's Day? We didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. Budget didn't allow for it, and Charlie's tooth hurt so bad. We just stayed home. I was pretty much lazy. And here, oh yeah, I had an anxiety attack on Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's Day related, but you'll see. So I did pull in a sticker from the mental health sheet from Some Little Things with No kissing Lil on the cheek because it's so cute. And this particular like area of the spread, I'm going to fuss with a little bit more. Like I think I come back to it even on Valentine's Day evening. So my two boys do not get along very well. They're stepbrothers. And my oldest, which is my biological son, he has something we call jerk tone. He inherited from his dad. He has tendency to use a tone of voice a lot that's frankly offensive. And here I'm looking for more of my stickers. I couldn't figure out what I had done with some of my Some Little Things stickers because my desk is a mess and I haven't put everything away. That's something I plan on doing today. Anyway, so the boys actually got into a fist fight on Thursday evening or Friday evening. And there I added a little sticker from Once More with Love. And now I'm just going through and I'm adding some little hearts from a My Little Puffy sampler sheet. It's so hard to make it look random. Like, I don't know. Do you guys have trouble with that? Like, it's my natural tendency to want to, like, put things down like that symmetrically. And I don't want it to be symmetrical. I want it to appear random. So I, like, actually have to put in effort to think, like, not to center things or to make them go back and, like, right across from another. Here I decide to go ahead and put the weekend banner down at the bottom. Or I guess it's more of a weekend script than a banner. And I do go ahead and place it over washi. Just, I don't know, it just, having the washi back it looked really nice. I like it a lot. And then, I don't think we really did anything. Guys, we really don't do anything. I'm such a homebody. That honestly, the lips thing is my least favorite box in the entire kit. I don't dislike it. It's just my least favorite. I have a tendency a lot of the times with kits like this in particular that aren't like telling a story or don't come with like a double box or whatever to save my least favorite ones for last. I don't do it on purpose. Like I'm just like, oh, I like this one and I pick that one first. And here I'm notating that on Saturday I did some filming and editing. Making YouTube videos is kind of time consuming, honestly, like to go through all the process to get it all done. And I know my videos are not like the most stupendous videos out there. Like I've seen some videos that are just, the lighting is better, the camera is better. It's just, they're so good. And my setup is very minimal. It's cheap because, you know, we don't have a lot. So here I went ahead and added a sticker from Spencer and Jude that says feeling anxious. She has a lot of okay, so Sim is the shop owner and she is a psychoanalyst, behaviorist. Anyway, she's a psychologist of some sort, a therapist, and she made these really amazing stickers that tell you like what you're feeling. And I love the juxtaposition of the like courier font with the script on the bottom. I just think it's really pretty. On Saturday, I marked that with a sticker from, let's see, the script is from Scribbles Prints Co. and the game nights or the magic card sticker is from But First Planet or something like that. Anyway, it'll be linked down below, and it has a game night attached to it, but I cut that off since I wanted to use the foil script. And then on Saturday, we went to visit Charlie's grandpa, and his mom drove down. She lives about 2.5 hours away from here to visit with all of us. And I just notated that. And I took her some books because I had homeschooled my two youngest kiddos last year, the year before. And I went ahead and I'm not doing that any longer. So she is homeschooling my nephew now up in Wichita Falls, which is a couple of hours, like I said, from here. So I put down the full box and layered over the top of it a sticker from Scribble Prints Co. that says planning time, and then a planner icon from the sheet or from the kit. It was from a sheet. It's a sticker. I'm going to put down a half box to mark. What am I marking there? Oh, that I did the film, edit, and upload. And those scripts are from Sticky Sloth Designs. I used to hate the way that foiled stickers looked when they were on like a colored paper, white or any other color, but I've actually become more and more fond of it. I like the way that it makes it stand out. So here I'm being indecisive yet again. Oh, putting down some of, oh, so this takes me a minute. So I actually wanted to put down that sticker that says my alone time is for your safety from Tipsy Dog Designs. And I wanted to like layer it over the decorative washi, and I took it off of the sheet and I wasn't paying attention, and then I couldn't figure out how to get it to line back up, but it all worked out because the sticker covers up the seam anyway. And then I am going to put down my last header, which of course in this case will be washi. And the next sticker that I'm going to use is a unicorn like on a shield kind of thing, and it says I'm grumpy because I was grumpy when I filmed this on Sunday, which is one of the reasons I did not go ahead and use it did not record my voice at the same time. But that sticker is from Anxiety AIDS, which I do not believe is open any longer. So now I'm just going back through, adding in some bows and some sparkle. Excuse me. So this is my finished spread, guys, for Valentine's week. I hope that you enjoyed the video. This is everything that I have left in the kit at the end. So there's a lot of really good stuff that I can pull in for other spreads. I am going to have to do a D-stash sometime soon. If you guys would be interested in getting a D-stash from me, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so I hope you liked it. Happy planning and peace.